Thousands of mourners are waiting in line to say their final goodbyes to Queen Elizabeth II.
So many people are waiting, in fact, to view the Queen's coffin at Westminster Hall that the British government was forced to temporarily stop people from joining the line. As of Friday morning, the wait was up to 14 hours long. The line stretched about 5 miles across London to Southwark Park. Officials paused entry for at least 6 hours after the park reached capacity.
Amazing. CBS News foreign correspondent Ramy Inocencio joins us now. And you know, paint a picture for us. What have you been seeing from the crowds around Westminster Hall? It is quite a sight.
It is a sight, and the people I've been seeing right behind me and talking to as well are very tired people. They have been in line for the past 12 hours, standing, walking slowly, but with no stopping for basically half a day, right? Some of them have been walking for 5 miles across the city of London, really. And the juxtaposition, though, is that while they are tired, while some of them are bloodshot, I've seen with my own eyes, people hitting their legs, trying to find a seat someplace, they're also very dedicated. And especially when you get to the front of the line that is right here, they can see the finish line. They know that they are about to see Queen Elizabeth II's coffin and to pay their respects for the last time. Some people I spoke to said that they were proud that they made it this far, that they weren't even sure if they were going to, but that this really was a final farewell for them and for the country. Not only that, though, there was also one respite, a lot of cheers, actually, when David Beckham actually appeared. We got push notifications on our phones. I walked over, and I ended up actually seeing the back of his head. I wish I could say I saw the front of his face. But he was in this scrum of people, and he was giving cheers, and he was saying, you know, he was there for 12 hours himself. You would have thought that someone of his star power might have cut the line someplace, but he didn't. He was there.
12 hours. David Beckham.
You really got to feel the atmosphere doing it that way.
Yeah.
You know, I'm curious, though, because, like you said, they had to temporarily shut the line down because it was getting so long. You know, is the British government going to finally say that's enough? Because I feel like as word gets around that you can come and pay respects to the Queen's coffin, people are going to continue to flow in from around the world, so there might be no end to it, right, Ramy?
You're right. And what happened actually earlier today is that they officially closed the queue at 10 a.m. local time, but word didn't trickle out to the end of the queue until 2 hours later. So at that point, there had still been thousands of people who had added the line when they had actually were actually supposed to stop it. With that said, now there was a queue that had formed to queue up for the official queue, if you're still following me.
Yeah.
But now the line is shortened just a little bit. It's only an 11-hour wait.
Oh, my gosh, only.
And there are so many nuggets that everybody is interested in learning more about. There were discussions about the fact that Prince Harry was not wearing his army uniform earlier in the week, but his father requested he wear it tomorrow. How significant is that?
Sure. I think it's significant through the lens of history and for the family themselves. For example, when we look at this over the next few decades, in the next 100 years, people will be seeing the entire family decked out in full military attire versus what might have been where some of the family would have been wearing suits. I think it's also important for the family themselves to pay respects to Queen Elizabeth II. Prince Harry himself was a veteran of 2 tours in Afghanistan. Prince Andrew himself, also a veteran of the war. This, from what I understand, is the sign of final respect, not so much for Prince Harry and Prince Andrew, but a respect for Queen Elizabeth as she is making her final farewell.
Absolutely. Well, Ramy Inocencio, thank you so much for that report from London. We appreciate it.